Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. This is our Sim Legacy channel, and this right here, not Legacy channel, but video. Take that back because I do the T over here too. But we are doing the university, and today in this video is just a regular Sim University life video. Now, I'm just listening. There's pee on the floor. I know that is pee. Somebody pee. You guys, I got to figure out. She called the butler, she hired a butler, but the butler cannot get on the property. I have to figure out what this, because other than that, baby, they start doing the housework. And I'm just saying, they are just too bougie. Him and her are too bougie for that. I did not listen. The maid can't show up on the property. So I got to figure this out. But like I say, this is just every day in the life of a university. And look at Cindy Hung. I got so excited. I thought maybe that the butler made it in. No, that's one of the students. Got a whole student suite on the second floor, and they're in the housekeeping, the butler's room. But anyway, right here I got her studying. So she's in her personal office, you guys. It's so freaking cute. And she is studying because I need for them to do better for this degree. I need for them to do better. I decided to send Tigger as well. He's in his office and he's studying. Now what we're going to do, we're going to actually just go around. We're going to look at the university sorority house, see what the other students are doing, see what's going on. You're going to see me turning some TV off. You're going to see me turning some music off. Listen, and she is finished studying, you guys. So like I say, I'm basically just going to follow them around. I did not click and gave them any instruction on what to do. I just decided I'm going to follow them around. Now, I believe, try to have her go in and call and try to rehire the butler and the maid. But other than her just doing her regular STEM, university, she's in university, whatever, they're on their own. And that's a student, listen, they love the student store. That's the store. You can buy your books, t-shirts, jewelry, whatever, everything dealing with the school. They love to be in there. But anyway, you got, and it's early. It's like, it's like 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. It is dirty. Like I say, I can't figure out how to get the butler and the maid. I am going to have to take the time out and Google and see. I don't know why they can't get up on my property. It's crazy. It's like, I'm going to be honest, it's like it's saying my sidewalk don't work. Even when I click on Tigger to have him to walk, it got something to do with the walking from the door on into the street. I'm trying to tell him to go get the ice. It's just not working. But you'll see it in the video. Right now, I got her cleaning up, because it's really, really dirty. The butler won't show up. The maid can't get in. And like I said, we got the other Sim. We're turning off TVs now, you guys, because listen, I love how in Sim 3, it's so similar and so lifelike. They would literally turn on radios, stereos, TVs, and they would just leave it running. I just think that is so cute. So, you're going to see me going through the video as following them, watching her clean up and seeing what they're doing, seeing what Sims are still in bed. You're going to see me going around turning off TVs and turning off stereo. So this is the female suite. If you are new to the channel, I'm sorry, please take time to hit that subscribe button. If you already a sub, thank you for ever blessing me and subbing to the channel. But like I said, you guys, this is my university sorority house. And like I say, okay, she's in the bathroom. She got to take a rest real quick. You guys, girl got to go. She got to go. But like I said, you guys, as you can see, it's nighttime. It's dark. No one really is up but Lolo and Tigger. Listen. She is like, oh, darn it. The toilet is acting up. So, after she got through complaining about the toilet, whatever, I did click on Tigger. When she came out of the bathroom, she decided to go ahead and clean the sink. But I did click on Tigger, and I clicked on the toilet, but then it's like the toilet was not biked up. The toilet was clean. It didn't need to be worked on. So I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to worry about it. The thing is, at this point in my game, if I call the repairman, I don't think the repairman going to be able to come on my property. So I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe it's the tap, which is insane. I don't know. I have to Google and see why they cannot have people come on the property. What is going on? Because what we're not doing, We are not chopping down this sorority house. I went through too much work creating this sorority house. This house has caught on fire at least twice. But I went in, I replaced everything because they are rich. But like I said, you guys, but this is them. They just doing their similar life. So Tigger wanted something to eat. And so he kept wanting to go and use the deep fryer. Well, I told you, the butler, I can't get the butler to show up. I can't get it back. As you can see, all the students are waking up. I love that, baby. And so could never. 10-4 could never. I love how all the students just get up in the morning about 7 a.m. and they all head to the kitchen. They all. So I'm telling her to try to go clean up or empty out the deep fryer and clean it up, whatever. Everybody's in the way. Tigger is hungry. He kept trying to go over there and deep fry, but finally I clicked on Tigger. I did instruct him to go and do a breakfast. I think it was a breakfast croissant or something. No, a breakfast burrito from the microwave. So he's going to go ahead and eat that. So you're going to see him go sit down and eat that for breakfast. I'm not really sure. She did not have any breakfast. She was still cleaning up. However, she is going to have lunch. I believe it's in this video. Listen, this is the thing. My chef, they show up because at the end of the day, it's two ways for the chef to get on your property if you got the Unusual Bistro on your property. And that is a premium content purchase. You have to pay for that. It did not come with the base game or any other expansion pack. They would eventually teleport themselves in. I wish the other workers can teleport themselves as well. Especially being that, I got to figure out how to get them on my property. But anyway, you guys, we're just going to keep working. As you can see, I got her by the baby. She went to my auntie went to Vegeta. I don't want to make the phone call. So, I got her, you guys. I got her calling the maid. I had her to fire the maid, to rehire the maid, to try to reboot it so to make her come back. Because I'm thinking, well, maybe even though when I call and rehire for services, maybe I didn't hit save. I don't always save my game, especially if I don't need to save. And when that fire, if you missed the video when the car on fire, you guys, you need to go catch that video. It's in the title. I was not saving that. We was not doing that. So I was thinking maybe because when the last time I did a video, the sorority house caught on fire, I didn't save it to my file folder, to my saving folder file section. Maybe that's why the butler and the maid didn't pick up. So I got her rehiring. I got her calling the butler and calling the maid, which they still was there, but the butler wasn't there. So I don't know. I believe in Sim 3, a butler can quit on their own. So as you can see, I had her to rehire a butler. I'm gonna have her come into the work little sweet quarters for my butler, my living butler, and I'll have her make up the bed, and then I'll have her pick up those dirty clothes. Cindy Hahn did that. She did that. This is the last video when she was sleeping in the, I don't know why she doing that. Went on the second floor, all the way to the left. I got a whole beautiful and black and pink and white female suite. But she wanted to go in the working quarter. Now, so we got Tigger. He's down here. He was finished eating, I believe, with that. Somebody, see, this is how they catch my sorority house on fire. If you look, the deep fryer is literally cooking. Somebody went and started something cooking and walked off. Now, Tigger had just got himself an ice cream. I'm like, no, Tigger, go finish cooking the deep fryer. And then after he turned it off, I was going to get him to clean it out. No, baby, not him decided he wanted to make us some chicken wing. A corn dog. Did you hear or see how he just threw that meat in there? I just love the gameplay. So I went ahead and let him did that. And like I said, you guys, they just basically just living their life, showing you, how the things they do in the sorority, student housing. You can see students are dressed up. They're on their way to their classes. And like I said, you guys, I did take the time out. So you can have up to 8 Sims. So 6 of the Sims are the Sims that the game gave me for their sorority brothers and sisters. So 6 of the Sims, I did have to go in and edit their outfit because I needed them to be in school attire. Baby, not him eating something burnt. That meat is burnt to the crisp. Oh, that's good to know. I just seen one of the students cleaning up. Okay, I got to appreciate that. I love it. I'm glad to know that someone else is helping them clean up, baby, because that's too much work for them to do. Without, I need a butler and a maid. I need them ASAP. But like I say, I'm working on that. Look, I think his name is Leon Leonardo, that guy right there with that backpack. Super cute name. You know, like the painter, but that's him. And he's getting ice cream. That's her. She's still cleaning up, you guys. So like I say, listen, it was a mess. And like I said, I don't know, you guys. Why do that counter look so dark over there? No, you know what? It may look like that towards, see at the top. I know it's supposed to be dirty at the top, but I'm looking at the bottom because the other counter's not. But it may be because when she's cleaning, it's going to light up like the other ones. Now I believe it's time for the chef people to get ready to show up to go to work. But this is where I was going in and I was checking on, okay, I got to figure out, can I see him, you know, walk out there on the patio, walk on the sidewalk, watch the and look. So I went to bed mode and I took the light down because I thought, well, is it the light? Because the hanging light do look low, you guys. So I got rid of the light. Went back into the game. No, it's not the light. Is it the rug? Can it be the rug? I may do that on the next game. I'm just, could it be that they don't want that rug right there? I got, and something is blocking them from coming into this, even though the game, you know, allow for the students to look, but see, but what the rug got to do with them? I don't know what it is, you guys. So then I thought, is it the mailbox? I don't know what it. He clearly can walk there, and I had him to go talk to the maid because I felt like, but maybe if I get him to go chat with her, get them to talking, and then I click to on the property and tell them to go somewhere together and talk there, that may get her. I just need her on the property. If I could get her on the property, I could put it inside. But you guys, it was just not having it. See, she's over there. Now you can see, I'm going to tell Tigger what I did. I clicked on the grass. I say, well, maybe if I had them go a different way. So when I clicked on the grass, first I'm going to go to build mode. I remember that. I did go to build mode, and I thought, well, which I know this table's not in the way, but I said, let me just move the table over. It wouldn't let me adjust the mailbox. And that's weird. I'm wondering if it's the mailbox that's blocking it, because it would not let me grab that goddamn mailbox. But I'm afraid that if I delete the mailbox, it's going to ruin the gameplay of it being a sorority house. So I'm really too nervous and too scared to do that. Because right now, you know, the students are there. I'm afraid if I get rid of the mailbox, it's going to mess up the game generating and having the students there. So I really don't want to do that, you guys. We're just going to do our best. What's going to work? Strangers can't just pop up. Okay? Can't get on the property. And they probably going to have to do a lot of cleaning and stuff themselves. Because like I say, we're not going to start this house. Look, see, he keeps saying he can't get there. So eventually, I did have him to go through the grass and see right here. Watch. He's going to go through the grass. He's going to be able to go to her now. Once he go there, then I clicked on her, told him to go chat with her. Now listen, I didn't want him to talk too much. Because if you don't know nothing about these Sims, baby, they would start flirting. They would start liking each other. We ain't having that. Tigger, I got your wife for you. Your soon-to-be wife. Y'all going to get engaged. I got too much gameplay involved in this. You are going to marry Lolo and you're going to have a baby. And that's how that's going to be. So, after I had him talk to her for a little bit, I ended the conversation. Because I don't need them creating no type of relationship. Baby, she'll be over there calling me and telling me, oh, so-and-so want to know if Tigger want to go on a date. Are you kidding me? We ain't doing that. So, I clicked them off. Look at her ass. See how she put her hands on her hip? Stop trying to flirt with my man. So, I should have, if I would have peeped that, I would have had Lolo come out there just to get down with that. Just for video purposes. But anyway, she can't pop on the lot and go to work anyway. But, never know in the next video. But anyway, I sent him back and then I tried it again. You got, and it still just would not work. If you play Sims 3, and if you can figure out why, because I don't know why they saying they having a problem walking from right there from the sidewalk up into the front door. Is the problem just right there? Put it in the game and let me know. Put it not in the game. Put it in my comments so that I can research it more. But in the meantime, I am gonna try to research. Man, you do too much. And this is the thing. She spent the whole time hollering like she can't get on my property, and then at the end of the day, she literally said I owe her $125. I just can't. But you guys see the little white car? That is the maid car. I think that is so super cute. That is the car. Just when you know, if you play, when you play Sim 3, that when the maid is on your property, it depends on how big your property is. Because a lot of time, once the workers come there, you can't always catch them because you do not control them. Look for the vehicle for the maid. That's her car. Now, I don't know if the repairman have a car. I'm not really sure. I do know the butler does not have a car. You got to hunt down the butler, the live-in butler. If you got a big house, a big mansion like what I do, you're going to have to take time out looking for them. But listen. How did this man do this? He is literally whoever. I didn't know they have a traveling keyboard. I got to see this Sam. And he is a student because I customized that outfit. He literally put his keyboard in the kitchen. This is what I love about Sim 3. Sim 3 is the most unpredictable game. He literally put I did not do that, you guys. I will not lie to you. I would never put the keyboard in my darn kitchen. But he's literally playing the keyboard in the kitchen. Now, the chef has showed up, so I'm going to go ahead and have Tigger. And they're going to have Lolo come over here. At the end of the day, they're going to have some lunch. You guys, and by the way, it's Saturday. So none of them have school again until Monday. Today is Saturday in Sim time. So I believe I had Tigger. He ordered a cheesy pizza. And what did she order? You guys, I cannot remember what I ordered her. Was it a sandwich? It wasn't a burger, it wasn't a hot dog. I'm trying to think. It was something simple, you guys, but I really cannot remember right now what I ordered her, and I don't think I put the cursor on it to see what it was. But maybe once the food pop up, and if I'm zooming close enough to look at the food, it may come to mind, but I cannot. Let me see. He had cheesy pizza. What did she have? I'm not sure, you guys. She had something. But I know it was something that it was dealing with lunchtime. It wasn't a dinner meal, and it definitely was not a breakfast meal. So like I said, we got the students. Most of the other students you got, I see one student right there walking to the left. Oh no, there's something here. He's here in his underwear. He's just enjoying the boy, sitting there playing the keyboard. And baby, he getting down. He just playing the keyboard. It's crazy. In the kitchen. That is weird, you guys. I love me some Sim 3. The maid is still out there on the sidewalk. She's still fussing. She's still talking about she can't get on the pump. Ma'am, I can't help you. I can't help you. Don't judge me, judge the man. Report that to EA. EA game. But like I said, as you can see, it looks like most of the students are back from morning section. And some of them it's Saturday. But they was literally dressed in their outfit. But anyway, maybe none of them have classes on Saturday. I don't know what that is she's eating, you guys. That's not chicken. I did not order her chicken. I cannot remember what I had her to eat. But anyway, like I said, the student, he's still in there on the keyboard. You guys, I did put a stereo out there by the dancing floor. I don't know. It just seemed weird not to have a stereo out there. So I put a stereo out there as well. I'm not sure what Tigger finna do, but like I say, I just basic. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. I believe he's gonna come out here. I don't know. I think you call this game Shuffleboard, but I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. But it's an older game, you guys. So I wanted to see how you play this game. So I had Tigger to come out. Baby, he in love with his backpack. I think University Sim 3, that was the best thing they came out with the backpack. Baby, Sim 4 could not pull that off if they tried. Do you hear me? They love that backpack. Listen, he's all frustrated because he don't know how to play the game. Sugar, I don't know how to play the game neither. And this is funny. He's going to be playing, listen. He's going to play on the left side. And what he do and whatever, I don't know. I think he's trying to, this remind me of air hockey. This remind me of. Look, see, other than it's not a whiteboard. Look. He just played the left side. Now he ran over there to the right side. But I think this game is called Shuffleboard. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to look this up because I am gonna do a short of this. It's a cute game. It's a throwback game, and I love it. Listen, and Jigga is having fun. Peep his tattoo on his arm. He has a skull head that's on fire, baby. Sim 3 got the best tattoos. I feel Sim 3 tattoo is better than Sim 2. I don't even know if Sim 2 even have tattoos. But I know Sim 4 have tattoos, but Sim 3 tattoos are better. Look how colorful and big and graphic they are. I love it. You can just see the tattoos. He's having a good time, but eventually it's raining out here. Eventually I'm going to have him go inside, get out of the rain, because I don't want him to get sick. Okay, you guys, so in real life, this is July. We're going to continue with our university. And like I say, definitely by next month in August, we're hoping they're going to be through, finished with, they don't have a degree, they're going to have their party. I'm going to try this my game. Listen, you guys, she loved to dance. Girl, turn the stereo off. This is what I plan to do. And you let me know if this is a good plan. I do plan for them once they finish with their degree or close before. I probably need to do it before graduation because I don't know how that works. Because I don't know after they graduate, do the gang it's gonna kick them out, send them back home. So I'm gonna actually have him propose to her, and they're gonna get engaged. I want them to get engaged before they graduate. Then after they graduate, I'm gonna send them back to originally where they're gonna stay, to Island of Paradise. Hopefully I'm through with the major bills that I need to have built. So when I send them back home, just some basic things I want them to have, it's already exists. All I got to do is place it in the world so that, we can have these kids. And put it in the comment. Should I make the kids, I literally have them have each baby one by one. You guys, you put in the comment and let me know if that's the type gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, I edit my children. Now, if you all vote on it and tell me, even if you don't respond, that's okay, I love you anyway. If I decide for them to have the baby and then just throw the baby apart, probably do that because it'd be freaking cute, at least the first baby, have them have the party, I'm probably gonna let them have the baby. But, and then whatever sex they have of the baby, that's going to be the kids. I think I'm going to do that. I never done that too much. What if they have all boys? What if they have all girls? We just going to let the game do that. I think I will do that. Put that in the comment if you feel that would be a good idea. But, like I said, you guys, we're going to have them have the birthday parties and everything. The kids do that and all that good stuff. And then come the month of September, at least towards the middle, towards the end of September, we're going to prepare for our spooky season. We're going to have to move them to, I'm going to have to put in my supernatural. You got this one, baby. They're going to have the basement and all that, because, baby, the house, whatever house I'm going to make for them in Island of Paradise, it's going to be the same house I'm going to let them bring to supernatural. I'm not going to make a separate house, so I'm going to have to make a basement. I'm going to have to do a basement because in the month of September, they're going to be homeschooled. They're going to be homeschooled. We cannot do the zombie thing. I can't sit in the school and the teachers are zombies. We can't do that because I will have no way of preventing my Sims from being attacked, being bitten, and turned into a zombie. And that's going to be our gameplay, trying to stay alive and not be attacked by zombies. And you know what? I think it'd be a good gameplay to send at least Tigger. I don't want to send myself to the city and just see if he can avoid zombies or just see if they're going to pop up, whatever. You know, like in the real zombie apocalypse, they go to the store and they do this because they got to survive and all that. I think I will do that. Put that if that would be a good idea in the month of September. So make sure you put in your notification, keep it on, because we are going to be doing the zombie apocalypse challenge. And but like I say, right now, you guys, I just got the life and semi. She just put on her graduation outfit, and I'm not liking it. So I got to figure out how I could go in and alter that, so that when it's time for her to graduate, she put on her cap and gown, It's going to be customized the way how I want it, you guys. But like I said, you guys, I'm just so excited. We have a lot of plans. We have a lot of things that we're going to do. And like I say, right now, they're at the university. They are completed. Oh, by the way, she flunked. She did flunk out on her first degree, but hey, who am I to judge? She got an F, he got a D. But like I said, she should do better this time because, like I said, we got them doing some regular sim life and studying. We're gonna have them go to classes and everything. Like I said, you guys. So like I said, you guys, keep on your notification. I love you guys, and like I say, enjoy the videos.